Hey everyone, what's going on? It is BliTzz, Justin, and welcome back to some more Crazier Craft. Guys, we are back at it again. And no white vans here, just some mods. So, if you guys missed last episode, definitely give it a watch. In that episode, we did some pretty incredible things, like creating a brand new liquid known as Hooch. Now, I may have done a bit of a no-no. I may have messed up a little bit, not gonna lie to you guys. I may have attempted to duplicate on the dupe trees a full tank of Hooch, and in my mind that would work, right? But obviously it did not. You know, it duplicated the tank itself, and then the Hooch spread throughout all of the tanks. So let me pick up a bunch of differently associatedly filled tanks, all with different sets of Hooch in it. So now I have a bunch of worthless tanks of Hooch that I could, you know, get the Hooch out of, but I'm probably not really going to bother because we have a lot of stuff to do today with said Hooch and maybe even some rocket fuel. We'll see. But again, this is all in the hopes to get a bunch more power. You know, we're still creating as much Hooch as possible. We still have our wheat and sugar in there. The pump obviously still going. I also set up a hopper filled with coal just so that whenever I join the server, you know, my stuff isn't all gone, the RF isn't just depleted, it's all still going, which is pretty cool. I'm happy that I finally did that. And I'll do more of that in this future episode right here. So, oh, it's nighttime, that's fantastic. Again, whole point of this, really just make a lot of amazing power, and the biggest thing with that will be the combustion generator, which again, I believe we have everything for besides the electrical steel right now. So we need to go back to the alloy smelter and take silicon, coal powder, and iron. We need 3 of each of those, so we need 3. Let's just do it first. Iron, we know that. 1, 2, 3, easy as that. We need 3 silicone. We have none of that right now, which is unfortunate. And we need 3 coal powder. We have plenty of that right now, too. So do that. And to get the silicone, let's go and just take some sand out. Pop that bad boy into the sag mill. And watch as things just happen. There we... Is it going to give it to me at all? Thank you. I believe I actually put flint in here. It gives a 120% extra main output, it would seem. So let's just go and plop that in there. I'm going to assume that just does something to help us out a little bit. I'm not wishing this too badly. And by the way, guys, quickly, if my voice sounds weird, if I'm talking a little bit odd, my voice is incredibly scratchy, and I have this really bad cough that comes like every few minutes, so you might see more cuts in this video than usual, and I might not always do a sliding transition with that, just because it's just not meant to be a cut. It's just me coughing, and I don't want you guys to have that in the video, so I do apologize. But we have plenty of silicon now. I'm going to just stop all that from going, because I don't really want to waste all the RF that's stored in there, so 1, 2, 3, and off to the alloy smelter we go. Alright, good old alloy smelter, I present to thee the ingredients to make some beautiful steel. Let's see what we got here. Combustion engine, yes, electrical steel at that. So, again, making 3 of it. We have plenty of RF stored in the alloy smelter. We do not need our combustion engine on at all. And I cannot wait until we get this set up and we have all of the conduits and cables going to the proper areas so that I never have to keep going back and forth. I mean, I really don't right now. Like, I have plenty of RF capable things at my house. I just have yet to actually move the sag mill, to be honest. Not the sag mill, I'll move that actually. I've yet to move the alloy smelter as of yet, so that's really just me being lazy. But now, again, we wait. Hey guys, you know we had like no copper, so I had to go to the nether and find some copper ore so we could get some easy mode copper blocks, start duping, and make more things for Ender IO. Yeah, you know how this quarry back in the day that I really never even used, like I just had it to have it. You know, and we had all these chests right here. So you know how copper ore spawns, right? Yeah, we got 17 of it right here. And with that revelation, we have our 3 electrical steels. Let's go ahead and go back to our beautiful home, which I do want to redecorate and actually get a nice patio thing going on. Maybe some televisions. Can you actually, are there TVs in here? I actually don't really know. There are TVs. I mean, not the good old TVs we know of today. I mean, a lot of you guys probably don't even recognize this kind of a TV right here, or even that one at that point. So, and whatever that is apparently is. So, we will do that probably in the foreseeable future. So, go ahead and just do this really fast and just get our block made and start doing that really fast. So you will notice that I did go to the nether. I did find 1 copper, and I did start, I mined it and started duping it. We got 3. No point. We got plenty of copper now forever. We good, man. We good. Might as well get all the rest of it, too, just so we can have it. We're out of coal. Fantabulous. So, and Hoozles, back to what we were doing. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, we're making the combustion generator. Duh, not the congestion. We're making the combustion generator. So, here we go. There we have it, guys. A beautiful new power generator, which, with given the proper tools, will be absolutely insane for us. Now, for this to work properly, we're going to have to take this up. Thank you. Just actually keeps everything in there? That's crazy. Let's, grab the fluid pipes a little bit here, because we're pretty much going to rework the entire area. Can we do it like this? No, let's just pick the thing up. Oh, gosh darn it. I did that earlier by accident, too, so now you're just seeing ugly cobblestone. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy with us as well. And we'll leave the hopper with all that cobblestone, the coal in there as well for now. Let's go ahead and, I think, open up a few more areas in our little base right now. Grab those torches right back up, place them where they deserve to be. Probably get some more stuff, but they're actually lighting things in Ender IO as well. I'm probably going to use those. But for now, let's go ahead and pop down the Sterling generator. Let's just say, for the sake of saying things, right there. Why not, right? It's got all the stuff, and it's still, obviously, it's got all the stuff going for it. It needs no water at all. We're good to go right there. So, that is producing power. We need that power to go to the vat, but also to the combustion. We actually know the combustion generator has power in its own. It's fine. We want this bad boy to be the main hub of things. So we're going to place it right there. So let's go ahead and place the vat like so. Let's go ahead and place a fluid pipe over to said vat. We'll just do it kind of awkwardly. There we go. The power will need to be pushed to the vat in a way that is similar, but not necessarily the exact same as. Oh no, ooh, we need the pump to go to the combustion. Okay, so let me work with this, guys. Alrighty, guys. So this is what we're going to do. I think we had a pretty good thing. So we push back a little bit more. The vat needs water, so we're gonna put 1 fluid pipe like so. But then the generator also needs water to cool it like the combustion engine does. But luckily we can configure the I.O. right here of the vat to place the hooch right in when we push it into the generator in and of itself. So we have that going perfectly fine. Now what we need to do is obviously just place the water going in right there. And I'm not sure how effective that's going to be. We might have to actually just place another pump down in this to have this work properly. But for now, I think we're good. So, quickly enough, though, we do need a few of the energy conduits. And I do very well believe we are going to need to make a few things for that to work. So, go check out conduit right here. So, we need the, let's just say, regular energy conduit. We need some conductive iron and some conduit binders. So, we need 6 of these, which requires smelting of binder composite or alloy smelting, the same thing. So, what do you get from this? So, we need just gravel, red sand or sand, clay. That should be easy enough to make. Actually, we could have done it right there. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Boom, boom. Bam. There we go. 8. Let's just get 16 for now. And then also for the conduit, we just need to smelt that bad boy. So we have our alloy smelters way over there. You know what? For the sake of doing things, we have the furnace pet. There we go. Let's just get all that done really quickly, incredibly fast. Oh my god, it's a stack. Okay, I think we're gonna go for the binders right now. We are good. Now we just need some conductive iron, which is a bit of alloy smelted, yep, with just iron and redstone. So that requires just 3. So let's go and get some redstone. 1, 2, 3. And some of that nice, very nice iron. 1, 2, 3 as well. So I'll be right back when I have the conductive alloy. Conductive iron. I don't know how I forget that stuff so quickly. Alrighty, we finally have what we need. Let's go ahead and make this. It luckily outputs 8 for every 1 you make, so we now have a good bit of energy conduits, which will help us a lot when just, you know, moving around stuff like this is what you need in order to really just connect all the things you want to connect. So it's pretty good, and we can, with this, go ahead and take the generator, or the generator gone. And if we wanted to, we could just keep this running itself and connect it to the energy acceptor with said conduits, and it would transfer the energy, which is great. But obviously, we want to have this whole process going on to where, you know, we have the what is it called again? The generator, the combustion generator, if I can actually know what I'm talking about here. We want this to be our main source of everything because we want to be able to... Where is the thing? Can we actually see this really quickly? We cannot. Let's go ahead and just do this really fast. So let's bring this over to the... Oh, what are you doing, Pipe? You should not connect to that. That would not be smart of you. I don't really think necessarily. So with that, it's going to keep going. Now, the hooch should consistently keep filling him and keep putting out a lot of power for us. So the best way I can really explain this is, let me do this really fast. So hooch right here has a 60 RF per tick with a 6,000 burn time. So it's pretty effective, and it should be, at least from what I'm thinking right now, it should be more effective than just having coal through the generator, the Stirling generator that is. So if it's somehow not, then I will gladly redo the whole process. But right here, as you can see, you know, it powered everything. So the RF is going all the way back up. And at this point, wait, it's almost filled. It's getting there. It's going down. It's going up. It's going down. It's going up. So we're pretty much going to be doing that for the rest of eternity, probably. And we have the coolant, easy enough. We have a constant hooch being put into it because of this bad boy right here. And, you know, even thinking about this even more, we don't even need this Stirling generator anymore because with the vat being right next to this generator, it's never losing power. This thing is always having power because of that. So that's pretty crazy. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could just do that right there. I'm just giving the vat literally so much power, I didn't know what to do with. And then I could only... I can't pull power out of it, though, sadly. I probably could do this really quickly. We don't want that, we don't want that. Yeah, no, we don't want any of that happening. Never mind, we can't do that. So, either way, it's pretty good, it's pretty effective, and this should be plenty of stuff for us. This can output 640 RF per tick with this conduit, so, again, that's plenty. And with that, just like the generator, the Stirling one, rather, we should have really unlimited power that we don't really need to ever worry about. And it's also always self-reproducing. You know what? It's actually not, because we constantly need wheat and sugar in the vat. So we are going to need a hopper, 2 of them, and we're going to need wheat, a lot of it. Why do I have no wheat? We'll get some more in a second. And sugar, we have plenty of that. Come on, give me all of it. Give me all that you got, boys. Alright. Go ahead and get ourselves our hopper. Place that right there. That'll be inputting sugar. There we go. And then this one, once I go ahead and get myself a bit of the wheat. Where are you at, wheat? Do I actually only have it going with hay bales? That could be why. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why. Let me go ahead and just hay bale right here. Oh, yeah. That's why, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. Sweet. I'm going to place this one in this hopper right there. So that should theoretically always keep filling those respective ones. I want to just sit here and really watch and make sure it will, because there's really no reason why it wouldn't, but I don't know if it will 100%, so I kind of want to wait and watch. Yeah, you know, I just thought about what I said. Doesn't make any sense. Obviously, it's going to fill each respective one. There's only 2 slots, and they're both already filled with sugar or wheat, so obviously, if sugar depletes, it will put more sugar in, and if wheat depletes, it'll put more wheat in. That's just logic right there. So, we're good. We effectively have unlimited self-producing power with us doing literally nothing up until we need to, you know, replace the hoppers, what's inside of them, rather. I'm sure there's a better way to do this even, and there'll be a more automated way as well, but for now, it is kind of perfect. The water is perfect. We don't need to put 2 pumps at all. The energy is fantabulous. We don't need to do anything with that at all. And if anything, the best way to make this even better would be to make rocket fuel, and with that also separate the vat from the generator here, so that it's not using up power for the vat, and it's only using power for our machines up front. That would be the most, like, efficient way to do it, because I don't have any actual power going into the sag mill right now. But again, with that motion right there, what we could do is we could just start, honestly, wiring all of this stuff up via underneath the entire house. Because, I mean, like, let's just see right here. So that's the sag mill right there. I can't actually reach that one, sadly. Could probably figure that one out really quickly. Let's do a bit of troubleshooting right now. Let's do this. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Boom. There we go. Troubleshooting solved. And now we have unlimited power being put to the sag mill as well. So, obviously the main reason of this room was so we could have it like that, but I may want this room to stay just being a power generating room, and then maybe just wire everything underneath. I mean, we can make facades that literally look just like blocks. They act just like blocks, and they can be our conduits. It's literally that insane. Ender IO is absolutely crazy, and I'm very happy I learned it. Alright guys, we have our copper duplicating. It's fantastic. And with this, if you guys haven't actually noticed, I'm sure you probably did it earlier, there's like nothing at these areas. I'm going to call in there right now, because I said it last episode, I no longer ever need to duplicate anything that is vanilla. Anything that's vanilla, don't need. I literally have unlimited energy for my transmutation tablet because of the octuple compressed cobblestone. Don't need any of it. All I need to do is do this. And then for now, we got Mobzilla spawn eggs, we got wheat, don't really know why. So we got Certus quartz blocks, we got sag mills, again, don't really know why. Mothra spawn eggs, don't really know why anymore. Duct tape, just because, I mean, why not? It's useful, I suppose, YOLO. Octuple compressed cobblestone, quartz glass, runic glass, don't really know why, to be honest, because I did that solely to make more glass, which I don't need anymore. And coal, which again is no longer needed. So for now, I'm gonna dupe the Sterling generator just because, you know, it's still incredibly good, and it's always something that I should have going for something. It could be just for, like, little minor things I don't want to explode. So that's always pretty cool. And my XP is filled all the way in the vacuum hopper. Pretty neat right there. Let's actually go deplete what we have. Boom. And that in itself is pretty cool. Now, if I could try and make a facade really quickly, I want to show you guys something. And it's time, guys. Before I do that, alloy smelter, it's here. It's ready. It is time for this to be with where it needs to be, with all of our other machinery. There we go. Thankfully, it's finally with everything. All of our stuff that we need to use, it's all right here for the pickings, man. It's great. So, we want to go ahead and take some of... Okay, we need to actually ditch a few things in our thing here, ME system. Let's ditch a few things we don't really need as of right now. I do want this conduit, the one... Wait, we actually have this. Don't know why I'm surprised right now. We actually... Ooh, you know what? We have this double capacitor. Will that work for the gen... It will not. Darn it. What about the vat? No, not the vat either. Well, I'm sure it can work for the sag mill or the alloy smelter, right? Alloy smelter. Hey, it can. That pushed it to 200,000 and 60 RF per tick, which is fantastic. We definitely want to try and make some market full in the future, but again, let me go and show you guys what I want to show you. So what I want to show you guys is these conduit facades. Now, I only need one, I believe, right now for what I really want to show you guys. But I also already made the painting machine. If you guys don't know how to make this, I'm sure I should have showed me doing it, but it's just right there. It's just a bit of electrical steel, machine chassis, 2 nether quartz, and a diamond. It's very easy stuff. I'm sure it was a bit boring for you guys to watch anyways, but if we go ahead and take the Sterling generator right here, just place it down because the painting machine does need power. And we need to actually get a bit of coal to power this bad boy. Just take a stack, because, you know, why not? We're rich at this point, are we not? Place that boy down. Look at the painting machine. It's already got some serious power to it. So, what I want to do is place the conduit facade, I believe, right there, and then place this cobblestone with panel, which is what everything else is right now, and place it in this side. And it'll take the facade, it'll start painting it, and we'll get a painted conduit facade that will look exactly like the rest of my wall here. So, what's really cool is I believe we do just right like this. Bam. There you go. You won't even tell the difference. It looks the exact same right there. You have no idea what's going on. Now, what's even cooler about this, if we make the Yeta wrench right here, we need a basic gear and a bit of that electrical steel again. So just 3 coal, silicon, and iron. I should know this by heart at this point. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and get coal powder. 1, 2, 3. And again, some of that nice iron. 1, 2, 3. Thanks to our capacitor. This will go a lot faster, and of course I already filled it to the brim with 200,000 RF, which is fantastic, by the way. I will be able to show you guys something that's even extra cool upon, I mean, like, honestly, right now, though, like, that is so cool, though. Like, you see nothing. It looks like nothing is even there. So, while we're waiting for that, you know what, let's go ahead and just make a few more of them. YOLO, we have unlimited bindings at this point, so, let's grab 2 right there. Let's go ahead and place them over just like so. Yep, it's going sweet. And take that out right there. I guess we don't really need this anymore. And or why were they not stacked? That's odd. These hooch tanks, you know what? We're getting rid of them. Don't care. YOLO. Can't control Q apparently. Boom. And YOLO. Don't need them. It's worthless hooch tanks. We have plenty of a hooch in there being limitedly made. So do it again. Of course, you go like bam. And you go like bam. Wait, come on. Boom. There we go. Ooh, 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 that looks crazy. I wish we need to get one more, man. We need to get one little more conduit, and we will be good to go. These things are awesome. I've never really used facades ever in Minecraft before, like in modded stuff, so I am quite happy with this. It's pretty darn cool. Let's go ahead and grab that electrical steel really fast. Bam. Go ahead and make the Yeta wrench, which is, again, you guys know we have the Certus Quartz wrench here from A2. This is the same thing, but for Ender IO, but there's a lot more stuff, and it's pretty darn cool. So, let's grab this last conduit, go ahead and place it right over here. Literally, you know, nothing's happening, but, wait, bam, just like that. When you hold the Yeta wrench, you can literally see through the conduits. Now, granted, that lighting is pretty bad, but still, that's freaking awesome. So, I want to show you guys that, and it's pretty cool. So I believe to take the conduits off, you just mine it. Yep, you just mine it like an actual block. So, hey, I am excited, guys. I think that's going to do it for today's episode. That's all the time we have. My throat is absolutely dying right now. But we've did it, boys. I'm sure I want to make some definite rocket fuel for this area. But it's still pretty good, still going pretty strong, although I'm sure I do want to make some better fuel for this generator, and maybe even add in a few more for this power generation room. But hey, for now, I am happy. So if you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, share the video around, and we will try and get out of the house and do some more stuff in a future episode. But again, for now, I am quite happy with what we're doing, and I'm having fun with it, so I am excited. And yeah, other than that, I will talk to you all later. How about I say, guys, peace out.